What is going on, you guys? It's your boy Lone Wolf here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make Anakin Skywalker's lightsaber out of PVC and also Obi-Wan Kenobi's lightsaber out of PVC. And be sure to stick around to the end of the video so you can see what new PVC lightsaber and PVC weapon builds I have coming up in the future. Alright, so first we're going to start off with Anakin Skywalker's lightsaber because this is the number one asked one because it is very complicated to build. So first of all, let me just show you what pieces you'll need, and then we'll go straight into sticking the pieces together to show you exactly how we put them together. So first, you're going to need a 1-inch plug that is threaded. That is key because it looks just like the bottom. This is probably the most accurate lightsaber that I have built out of PVC. So this is going to be the bottom part plug. You're going to need a 1-inch threaded coupling. You can see why you'll need a 1-inch threaded coupling. Also, you're going to need a 1-inch male adapter. This is what a male adapter looks like. 1 inch right here, thread right here, socket right there. Now this piece is actually a very unique piece. It is actually these bad boys right here. Now this is 3/4, this is a 1-inch piece. Same thing, you're gonna wanna buy this size of a 1-inch, and you're gonna cut it down to about 4.5 to 5 inches. In order to make the body of it. And this right here, this is an interesting little piece. It's a little messed up, not really accurate compared to everything else, but it is what it is. You can only do so much when you cut it. This is going to be the top part, the part where the blade comes out. It is actually a 1-inch coupling that I have cut with a tool. Thankfully, I had someone that actually had a tool. Here's a video of actually how you're supposed to cut it with whatever tool. You can either use a saw, whatever tool you have at your disposal, use that. So that's going to be the top part. Now let's start putting this thing all together. So obviously you're going to want to put that coupling right here on this little pipe that's cut. Then you want to stick the male adapter, this part right here. Voila. Next, the coupling. Thread it, so you can't thread no more, or maybe you can go deeper than that. I really don't care, whatever you want to do. Next is the plug. Just like that, and voila, Anakin Skywalker's lightsaber out of PVC. So, you're definitely going to want to glue this together, especially this part right here because it does slide and it's not the best stick. So glue it. You want to glue it to where it's kind of just touching the rim right there. That's where you want to glue it. Now, if you're going to add the blade to it, I cannot stress this enough. Glue the blade. So, you're going to want to glue it because obviously it goes in, but it just slides right through because it's not supposed to actually fit through. It just fits right through the 1-inch pipe like there. So if you're going to attach a blade to it, I strongly recommend that if you're going to do it, you attach it just like this right here and glue the back part. You can either use a 3/4 blade or a 1-inch blade, whatever you choose to do. Just make sure that you glue it because it has to be glued if you want it to be an actual working hilt with the blade attached to it. So other than that, that is basically Anakin Skywalker's lightsaber built and how you build it. Also, it can be Darth Vader's lightsaber, but that's a whole nother story altogether. Now, we're moving on to Obi-Wan Kenobi's lightsaber, another one that has been heavily requested. I also want to note that I'm specifically making a video on how to build these because I did take a poll a couple of weeks ago, or maybe a couple of days ago, I don't really remember, about which lightsabers I should be doing a how-to video on, and this one, Anakin Skywalker's and the Obi-Wan Kenobi one were actually the top ones in the poll. Although I will say that the Mace Windu one did tie with Obi-Wan's and percent-wise, but here's a good update for you guys. I am actually going to be making a better version of the Mace Windu PVC lightsaber hilt because a lot of people have been telling me it looks nothing really like it, but then I've also got comments that saying it looks really cool. So I am actually just going to try and make a 2.0 version of it to make it look better. So that's a good update for you guys. Be sure to look out for that in the future. So let's get straight into what you'll need for Obi-Wan's lightsaber. Now, you are going to need this, the old reliable for the basic saber. It is the 3/4 flex coupling, or adjustable coupling, whatever you want to call it. That's what you'll need for the base hilt. On top of that, you're going to need a 3/4 close riser. It's these little things right here. You can find them in the sprinkler aisle. Very, very helpful with this lightsaber. On top of that, a 3/4 female adapter. This is a female adapter. Difference between a male adapter and a female adapter. Obviously, you can see the difference. One sticks out, one goes in. Now, this is a very important piece as well. This is a 1 inch to 3/4 female adapter reducer. Now, this is going to be the 1 inch part, and this is going to be the 3/4 part. You need the 3/4 threaded, with the socket part being 1 inch. That is key. Now, I am missing a piece for this lightsaber, unfortunately. I somehow lost it, but basically what you would put on this part right here, where the socket would be a 1 inch to 3/4 reducer bushing. Now here it is, what it looks like on screen. You're gonna put that right there, so that way you could put the 3/4 blade right there, so that way the blade will go through. But let's actually put this thing together so we can actually see what it looks like. So what you're gonna want to do is get your 3/4 adjustable coupling and get your 3/4 female adapter. You're gonna want to put the socket part right there on the 3/4 coupling, and that's how you do it. There you go, ta-da. Then you get your 3/4 riser and you twist it on to the threaded part of the female adapter. Nothing else to it. That's about it. Screw it as deep as you want. I really don't care. Then you get your female reducer with the threaded 3/4 part going straight onto the 3/4 riser. Again, screw it as tight as you want. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. Now, this is where you would put the 1 inch to 3/4 reducer bushing in. You would put it on top, so that way you could put your 3/4 blade into the top, and that's how it would look, just like that. And I'll even put up the picture of the finished product from the shorts right now. Now, this next part is very critical. As you can see from the photo I showed you, you're gonna wanna put that bushing slightly above so you can get that kind of accurate look as a lightsaber looks in the movies and so forth. And if you're gonna glue it, make sure you glue it just like that, or else it won't really look that accurate. But that's basically the Obi-Wan Kenobi lightsaber. Other than that, guys, that is basically it. That is how you put these lightsabers together with the PVC fittings. Obviously, you definitely want to glue most of these together. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment what you want me to do next for how to build these things, and also drop your requests on what you want me to build next out of PVC. Always taking requests for that. I've got some good ones that I have in mind. And lastly, to leave you guys off for watching this full video, here's a sneak peek of what's coming next with my PVC builds.